Okay. Volume of combination of solids. So examples, fifth one. Shanta runs an industry in a shed which is in the shape of a cuboid surmounted by a half cylinder. If the base of the shed is of dimension 7 meter into 15 meter, the height of the cuboidal portion is 8 meter. Find the volume of air in that shed can hold. Further, suppose the machinery in the shed occupies a total space of 300 meter cube and there are 20 workers, each of whom occupy about 0.08 meter cube space on an average. Then how much air is in the shed? Now look at this one. The figure is given. So the shed is in the shape of a cuboid surmounted by a half cylinder, and base area it is given 7 into 15 meter. That means the breadth of the cuboid length, breadth and height will be there. Breadth of the cuboid and the diameter of the cylinder will be the same, and length will be 15 meter and height of the cuboid is 8 meter. So you are asked to find out the volume of this figure. So the volume of this one will be the volume of cuboid, where L is equal to 15, B equal to 7 and H is equal to 8, and plus the volume of half of the cylinder. Okay, so now volume of shed or air in the shed. Volume of shed will be equal to volume of cuboid plus volume of cylinder, half cylinder, or half of the volume of cylinder you can put. So it will be volume of cuboid LB into H. Volume of cylinder, that is pi r square H. So half of that one, half pi r square H. Now it is 15 into 7 into 8 plus half of pi value is 22 by 7. Then radius, diameter is 7, so radius will be 7 by 2 you can take. So or 3.5 you can take, and height is that is a height, you see, height of the cylinder will be equal to 15. Look at this figure. Height of the cylinder is this one, that is the length of the cuboid, not the height of the cuboid, length of the cuboid, that is equal to 15. So I am not doing the calculation, it is already calculated there. Just copying that one, 1128.75 meter square. So here the next one, it is given this much is the total volume of that shed, that is air in that shed is this much. Now it is given total space occupied by machinery is 300 meter square, meter cube. Then space occupied by one worker is 0.08 and 20 workers are there. So space occupied by 20 workers you have to calculate. Then how much air is there remaining, removing these all, that you have to calculate. So total space occupied by machinery. That is equal to 300 meter cube. Then space occupied by workers. So that is equal to 20 into 0.08. So it will be 60. 20 into 8, 16. So after this one, 1.6 you will get meter cube. Now space, the volume of air, when there is machinery and workers. So volume of air and there is machine and workers equal to 1128.75 minus 300 plus 1.6. So 301.6. So it will be 827.15 meter cube. Now example 6. A juice seller was serving his customers using glasses as shown in the figure. The inner diameter of the cylindrical glass was 5 cm, but the bottom of the glass had a hemispherical raised portion which reduced the capacity of the glass. The height of the glass was 10 cm. The apparent capacity of the glass and its actual capacity. Okay, first one, it is given a cylindrical glass is there. Okay, so their diameter is equal to 5 cm and height is equal to 10 cm. So the apparent capacity will be equal to the volume of that glass, that is pi r square h. So that will be first you have to find out. Now what is given there? There is a hemispherical portion is there at the bottom of the glass. So hemispherical portion, when it comes, that will reduce the actual capacity of the glass. So that will be the hemispherical volume of hemisphere should be subtracted from that apparent capacity of the glass. First one, apparent capacity, that means the volume of the cylinder itself you will find out with R is equal to 5 by 2, that is 2.5, and height is equal to 10. Then you have to find out the volume of hemisphere by using the formula 2 pi r cube, where r is same, that is 2.5. Then actual capacity will be apparent capacity of the glass minus volume of hemisphere. So let us find out that one. So figures given, the figure is given, see, this is the figure given. One glass and one hemispherical portion is there. That means when you are asked to find out the volume of glass, that means this portion is not included, but actually we will get juice when this portion is removed. No, that much reduced capacity it will have. So first one, example 6, apparent capacity of glass is equal to, that is volume of glass, that is equal to pi r square h, where pi value 3.14 they have taken. So 3.14, then r is 2.5, again 2.5 into h, that is equal to 10. Now that is given there, 196.25 centimeter square. Now you have to find out the volume of hemisphere. So volume of hemisphere is equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube. So volume of sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So volume of hemisphere will be half of that one, that is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So that value also they have given, that is 32.71. Now what will be the actual capacity? Actual capacity will be actual capacity of glass is equal to apparent capacity of glass minus volume of hemisphere. So it will be 196.25 minus 32.71. So 163.54 centimeter square. Now exercise 13.2, first one. A solid is in the shape of a cone standing on a hemisphere with both their radii being equal to 1 centimeter and height of the cone is equal to its radius. Then the volume of the solid in terms of pi. So it is given a solid is in the shape of a cone standing on a hemisphere. So what will be the shape? It's like this, a cone on that hemisphere. Now both their radii being equal to 1 centimeter. So radius is 1 centimeter. Okay, and height of the cone is equal to its radius, that is, this is also equal to the radius, that is 1 centimeter. H is equal to 1 centimeter. So when you are finding cone H is 1 centimeter and R is equal to 1 centimeter, cone and the hemisphere. And you are asked to find out the volume of solid. So volume of solid will be equal to volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. Volume of cone we know that is 1 by 3 pi r square h. And volume of hemisphere you know that is 2 by 3 pi r square pi r cube, sorry, pi r cube. So here 1 by 3 pi and r square, that is common, 1 by 3 pi r square. So here h plus r will come. H and r all are equal to 1. So 1 by 3 pi, 1 square, then 1 plus 1, that is equal to, here 2 will come, 2r. So 2 into 1, 2. So 3, 3 into pi into by 3 it will come. So it will come as pi. So volume is equal to pi centimeter cube it will come, pi centimeter cube.